That's a lie. It wasn't written down in the same generation as the event.
and written down in the same generation as the event.
Yeah, it was written down several decades after the events of Christ's so-called resurrection.
The consensus on the dating of Mark puts the written document somewhere between the 60s and 70s AD. However, this does not account for the oral tradition of the Gospels or the creeds of the early church. Also, there are a number of scholars that believe Mark was written between the 40s and 50s. With that being said, there is a middle ground when it comes to those dates. That is, that it was likely dictated by Peter to John Mark sometime between the 40s and 60s and possibly compiled similar to the document that we know today by the early to mid 70s, which would be evidence of the Gospels being written within the generation of the contemporaries of Jesus.